always thought strange noises in old houses had simple explanations. Pipes expanding, wood settling, rats hiding between the walls. That's what I told myself when I first heard the knocking. It started softly, 3 slow taps, always at the same time every night, 2:26 a.m. Not random, not chaotic, controlled. The first night, I ignored it. The second night, I convinced myself it was just my imagination. But on the third night, the knocking came from directly behind my bed. 3 slow taps, then silence, then 3 again. I pressed my ear against the wall, my heart pounding. That's when I heard something that made my blood run cold. Breathing. Slow. Patient. Right inside the wall. I jumped back immediately, turning on every light in the room. The knocking stopped. The breathing stopped. Everything went silent as if nothing had happened. The next morning, I inspected the wall carefully. No cracks. No holes. No damage. Just solid paint and concrete. I even called maintenance. They checked everything. No animals, no loose pipes, nothing unusual. I almost felt embarrassed explaining it, but deep down, I knew what I heard. The fourth night, I decided to record it. I set my phone on the bedside table and waited. 2:26 a.m. arrived like clockwork. 3 knocks. Clearer this time. Louder. Not just behind the wall, but moving. The second set of knocks came from the corner near the closet. The third set came from directly above me, inside the ceiling. It wasn't random noise. It was traveling, slowly circling my room. My breathing became shallow as I realized something horrifying. Whatever was inside the walls wasn't T-stuck. It was crawling. Then it happened. After the third set of knocks, there was a pause. A long one. I stared at the wall across from me. And then, a single knock came from inside the wall directly in front of my face. Not 3. Just 1. A response. As if it knew I was listening. The breathing returned. Louder. Closer. And then, in a voice so faint it barely sounded human, I heard whispering through the wall. Let me out. I couldn't move. My body felt frozen. The wall in front of me made a faint cracking sound, like something pressing against it from the other side. A small dent appeared in the paint, pushing outward slowly, forming the shape of fingers. Long, thin. Pressing from inside. I stumbled backward, knocking over my chair. The knocking started again, faster now. Desperate. The whispering grew clearer. You're in my room. My room. My mind raced. This house wasn't new. Maybe someone had lived here before. Maybe someone had died here. But no, this wasn't a ghost story. This felt different. This felt physical. Real. The wall dented again, deeper this time, as if something was testing its strength. You're sleeping in my space, the voice said, calmer now. Almost irritated. That's when the lights flickered. The knocking stopped completely. Silence swallowed the room. And then I heard it, not from the walls, but from under my bed. 3 slow taps. My stomach dropped. Very slowly, I leaned down to look. The darkness beneath my bed looked thicker than it should have been. I couldn't see the floor clearly. It felt deeper than the space allowed. And then, from the darkness, I saw 2 pale fingers slowly curl around the edge of the bed frame. I fell backward, scrambling toward the door. But before I could reach it, something impossible happened. The wall behind me knocked once. The ceiling knocked once. The floor knocked once. Every surface in the room tapped at the same time, surrounding me, trapping me. And then the whisper came from everywhere at once. There's no outside, only inside. The walls began vibrating softly, like something massive was shifting within them. The paint cracked in thin lines across every surface. The fingers under the bed tightened their grip, slowly pulling something upward. I didn't wait to see the face. I ran. I grabbed the door handle and yanked it open, sprinting down the hallway without looking back. I spent the night in my car. The next morning, I returned with the landlord. We opened the door together. The room looked normal. No cracks, no dents, no damage. But my bed was moved to the center of the room, and carved into the wall above it were 3 words. Stay inside with me. I moved out that day. But here's the part that still keeps me awake. No matter where I live now, every night at exactly 2:26 a.m., I hear 3 slow knocks. not from the walls, from inside my closet.